and welcome along. Today we are back on Oakfield Farm, and we're actually up at Oak Glen Farm today, which is where our pigs are. So we have a few bits and pieces of work to do here. As you can see up here, the pigs have made quite a bit of a mess. And there is a slight error with this map, which I think I mentioned before, where the pig mess is a long way from their feed trough. I might go and try and edit. I know there's a new version of the map coming out. I might go and edit that in the meantime to try and to get that in the right place. But yeah, so the pigs are making a mess. They need cleaning, so that is the first thing we're going to do today. So let's go jump in our JCB. Excellent. Right, so let's pick this up. Back this out, and we'll go and do this and get this picked up. And then what we can do is we need to get them some water for the pigs as well. We might give them that last little bit of feed. Basically, our pigs are definitely in need of feeding. A bit more than we have. Alright, let's get this down and away we go. Perfect. This is a nice big bucket we have here. Oh, yeah, caught on the ground a little bit. Great for picking this up. It's not going to give us a whole lot of feed. What I'm going to do is we do have, as I said, we do have a thing of feed for the pigs. So what we'll probably do, I think, is sort that. And then we're going to go and have a look at what else we've got for feed. I think that we probably have in storage... both, well, basically everything we need for the pigs, except for any root crops. We don't have any potatoes, and we don't have any, potatoes. We don't have any sugar beet at the moment. We won't have any of that till later in the year. But what we can do with that is we can go and buy a crate of sugar beet. So I'm very tempted to go and do that and to use what we have. And maybe see if we can mix up some pig feed. I think that would be a very good use of our time to go and do that. There we go. Yeah, mixing pig feed would be a very good use of our time. We've got 659 litres in this pallet box, so let's go use this up while we can. Yeah, perfect. Right. So that is that done. We need to give them some water as well. So we're just going to hook up the water trailer. This is why we have a water trailer up here and not like we have with the class at the other end. Because we have the JCB up here most of the time. We are going to use the JCB on other things on the farm. But for the most part, the JCB is up here to manage our pigs, who are already making a mess again. So, let's... There we go. Wow, that is not much water that they've taken. It's good. So we will get this back in the shed. It's not a lot that they take. It's not a lot that they require. The other way to do it is, I know you can get, there's a mod you can get, and I don't know if I've already got it on here, that allows you to get pallets of water tanks. So, yeah, that we could just put on the front of the JCB instead. But we're alright at the moment. I'm not overly worried about that. Okay, so, having done that, what we need to do now is I'm going to pop back down to the main farm and see what's there. Yeah, well, before we do that, we'll have a look. So, yes, pretty much, we were okay for a little while, maybe another day or so, but we do need to fill up pretty much everybody's feed, except for the sheep. The sheep we can do water and cleanliness, so we're going to do that, actually, next. So, let's go find the class. Where is it? There it is. So enter that. And there we go. So we don't... we have the bale spike on the front of this. So we want to lose that and get our bucket. Let's go inside. It's easier to maneuver in this shed with the... from inside the tractor. There we go. I only ever seem to open one door on this shed. There we are. Right, now where have I left my bucket? Is the next good question. I think it's probably somewhere out this way. There it is. Parked behind the tractor was where it was. Connect that on. There we go. Right, let's go deal with these sheep. Because they need both water, which we should have enough of, I think, and cleaning. I have enough of everything else. I'm hoping we have enough water here. I don't really want to spend money at the moment. And our best bet for the sheep working is for us not to be spending any money. We need to get that. We need to get them basically to give us to produce more wool. So we need the sheep happy. I'm going to pop out of cab for this. There we go. That's it, sheep. Walk right through the tractor. There we go. Right. So that's cleaned them up. They have plenty to be getting on with. But we want to make sure that they are kept happy, basically. And then we're going to probably drop the water tank off the back of this. And what we're going to do is we're going to get the trailer on and see what we've got. So while this is emptying, let's have a look in here. What have we actually got in storage? So we do have some wheat, some canola, some... yeah, we have everything in storage. Do we have in our pallets? Yes, we do. We have... Oh, a sugar beet pallet is not expensive either. We could buy a couple of those. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to make pig food. Is what we're going to do today. Oh. Where'd that go? There we go. Let's turn that to that. Good. Right, so we're going to make pig food. What we'll have to do is we will have to go up to the shop and buy a couple of pallets of sugar beet, but that should be fine. We're just going to put our water tank down by the water. And what we're going to do is we're going to empty out our... Drop that down and attach it. There we go. We're going to empty out our storage so that we have enough so that we can use that. And what we're going to use is we're going to use our pig food mixer. So up the side here, our wool is coming along nicely. Up the side here is our pig food mixer with the trailer that we use for it. This is our animal feeding trailer. And this should produce a nice load of pig food for us. Is the idea behind it. So, into here. Right, so we have more wheat and we're making wheat, so we're planting wheat, so that's all good. 80%, perfect. Make sure that we don't hit our other tractor. Right, so what tip side do we have at the moment? Well, we are currently... tip side left, so we need to be rear. Tip side back. Right, so looking at our thing here, barley and wheat go in the back. And, I think I'm actually going to do better in cab. Maneuvering this, I find that much easier. Now this trailer will hold more than this, but we're not overly interested in masses more. What I'm hoping is that it's going to tip into it. Otherwise, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, there we go. So in that goes. So 5,872 litres. We'll go and get the second lot. Should be able. Yeah, I've kind of put my cedar there in completely best place to be in the way. That's alright. There we go. So we've got no wheat left. We have more sunflowers than anything else, so we'll fill it with sunflowers. There we go. So that's 65%. We can always top up. We have enough of those various items to top up. What we can also do, actually, is we'll put the forks on this tractor and use this trailer to transport our sugar beet back. There we go. Nothing over the tyres, but... corn soya is... Huh? Oh, that's interesting. I have picked up the wrong stuff. We need corn, not... So basically, every grain can go into that first one. Corn and soybeans go into the last one. That's interesting. I'm going to try mixing this with the soybeans. Because... soybeans are really easy for us to do, and Yeah, quite useful. So let's take the soybeans. Because if we can use soybeans in place of corn, that is massively useful. There we go, hammer around. Down with this. And what we'll do is we'll buy a couple of pallets of sugar beet. And the thing is that they will fill the trailer rather than... we'll just fill the trailer with them rather than worry about anything else. Right, there we go. Ah, interesting. Oh no, there we are. Well, that should take soybeans. No, apparently not. That's very interesting. No, there we go. Soybeans. Must have had an overlap with the potatoes and sugar beet. There we go. 4,519. So we want about 4,000. About 4,000 litres of sugar beet. I have a feeling that the pallets we're going to buy aren't much more than about 1,000 litres. But we'll have a look. We're going to drop the front off this. So we shall see. We'll buy them carefully. There we go. We'll grab the pallet forks. And we'll take the class up the road and purchase ourselves some sugar beet. There we are. And around. Alright. And away we go. So I'll head up to the shop. We'll grab a couple of pallets of sugar beet at least. If they only hold 1,000 litres, then yeah, we definitely need to get. Well, and the thing is, it'll be 1,500 for 2,000 litres, if that's the case. So for 3,000 we could get 4,000 litres. I think. No. Yes. Yeah. We have 4,000 litres. Well, we'll see how much is in a crate. I think it will be roughly what we need. I don't know how much pig food this will make. Is the interesting thing. It's got to make us less. It's got to cost us less to do this than it would to buy the pig food outright. And I think it will. I think it will be cheaper than buying the pig food outright. That is 1,500 for 1,000 litres. And this should cost a lot less than that. With any luck. If that's the case, we should be able to be generating food for the pigs very easily. Next time, I think what we're going to do is we'll be getting started on planting field 10. That's what the Massey is set up for. Now, field 10, as I understand it, has some issues with courseplay. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting courseplay set up on field 10. I know the solution to get it to work. So that is what next video is going to be all about, is getting courseplay working on field 10. Maybe something that gets fixed on the next version of the map, which is due to come out soon. I believe it's been submitted to Giants. along with the version for consoles. Yeah, for those still running on this version of the map, it will be. I think it will be a useful little thing to know. And then we have various bits. We're going to have to start cutting some grass soon as well. So either day 5 or day 6 of spring we need to cut some grass. We also need to do a bit more fertilising. Right, so we'll come round here and we'll park this up. Yeah, because we only have 4,000. We will make more money overnight because our cows, the cow milk will make money. Right, let's purchase. Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, we do have a water tank there. 2,000 litres. So, yeah, it's 1,000 litres of sugar beet. So we're going to grab... 700, actually, is good. Right, so that's 4 of those. No, that's 3 of those. I think. Just check that I've not got one hiding in a blind spot. Yeah, that's 3 of those. We do need one more. There we go. 1,679. I very, very much don't want to go into the red. We do have, however, some wool to sell at some point. Right, so if we take this over here, it should empty into this trailer, I think. If not, we'll drop the sides and transport them back. But will it? No, we had to drop the sides and transport it back. That's fine. Surprises me a little bit, though. I thought, I've had it before where I've done this and the side has just popped up. It's previously actually been with pig food. So I bought pig food and it's just emptied into the trailer. It would seem the same is not true for pallets. That's alright, and you can't force them to empty either, which is interesting. But the beauty of this is we'll be able to store a whole load of pig food. There we go. And what we might do is maybe try and tip it and then use the bucket to collect it each time. I do like this trailer for this. This is one of the most useful little trailers in the game. And I've had it on maps ever since Lawfolds, I think, was the first map I used this trailer on. And it is just fantastic little trailer. See now. Now if I do, yeah, I've got to remove the tension belt first. So we'll leave that open. We don't want to put those tension belts on until we close the side of the trailer up. But yeah, this sugar beet pallet mod is massively useful, especially if you've got pigs early on in seasons. It's like the buy bales mod. It's all an expensive way to do it, but if you're early in seasons and you need the extra stuff, it's perfect to have these extra bits. And it is cheaper than buying pig food. I mean, we spent, what, 700 times 4, 4 sevens being 28? Yes, 4 sevens being 28. So we spent 2,800 on these, And we have 4,000 litres of this. We'd have got 2,000 litres of pig food for that price. And I am very pleased that I can use soybeans. With that mod, being able to use soybeans to feed the pigs is fantastic. It opens up a whole nother crop we can use. I kind of wonder, sorry, I'm trying to line this up at the moment. I kind of wonder what happens with oats and those, whether you can use those to feed the pigs as well. Because obviously there are new crops available on this map. Right, so close that up. And then we'll put our bits on. So that's for extra protection and extra containment. Right, let's go put some sugar beets into our pig food mixer. Do you know what? That is fantastic. Shot that. Oh. There we go. Let's go. Let's head back. Get these unloaded. That'll be the last thing we do, and that should give us some feed for the pigs. We don't need to actually feed it to the pigs today, which is good. But yeah, the pigs are down to 24% for their base food. So my hope absolutely is we can generate a whole load of pig food for them. Because I'm trying to remember how many litres we had. I think we had about 9,000 litres. No, in fact, we had 10 pig food pallets when we started the map, and we have used all of those, and we're only on day 4. Yeah, it's the afternoon of day 4, but we are only on day 4. Which we will be on day 4 for tonight's live stream as well. We're probably gonna we might do a little bit of forestry tonight. We need to get some forestry stuff going to get the pallets and the boxes going for the to do the fruit stuff. And I'm not really wanting to do a lot of forestry in these videos, so we will do some of that in the behind the scenes stuff. I'm not going to go this way. I am going to take the next turning next to the forestry. Yeah, that's our seeded field. So yeah, next time we will be seeding some well, I'm now left thinking about this. I need 3 things. I need corn. You know what? I need corn. I need sugar beet, and I need grains of some description. So I actually don't need 4 different things for the pig food, which is interesting. I'm actually wondering how this is going to go with the balance for the pig food, because we are only putting 3 items into here. Right, there we go. So disconnect and bring our up. So hopefully, I'm not sure I'm going to empty these if this doesn't work. Right, let's actually do this as we're supposed to now. So we'll have to undo all of these. There we go. And take the side down. Like so. Yeah, I want to. I want to do something about the hide HUD. I've got an idea. Because the HUD hide mod I've got interferes. Right, here we go. Will it work? Yes, there we go. Whoa! Really? These are not 2,000 litres. That's a lot of... Wow. I thought these were 1,000 litres. I'm sure the shop said. No, they are. They are 2,000 litre crates. So I've got 8,000 litres to put in here. We don't need to put all of this in here at once. We can do, though. And I'm going to. Because then they're out of the way and done. But it means that we do not need any more root crops for a while. Which is fantastic news. Right, so there we go. And just the one more. And I can hear it starting up now. That's good news. Right. So yeah, we are making pig feed. There we go. Yep, out we get. And we already have over 1,000 litres. So that's fantastic news. We barley wheat, potato sugar beet, and corn soybean. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So we'll just turn the tractor off. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave it. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.